So this is question number 24 of homework 11. Suppose a firm faces an identical inverse demand curve of P equals 100 minus Q for each consumer in the market. Currently, the firm's average cost equals marginal cost equals $50. Determine the profit maximizing price and identical lump sum fee to charge with the two-part tariff. So this is a very classical and standard question in terms of a two-part tariff. If you check the textbook or my lecture notes, lecture slides, the two-part tariff, the monopoly charges actually the two parties. One part is the access fee, another part is once you pay the access fee, and then you can buy as many units of the good as possible and at a constant price. So in this chart, you are charged with the access fee, and then the price is constant. In this case, it's equal to the marginal cost. And we showed in the book that if the monopoly charges a price which is the same as the marginal cost, it actually maximizes the profit. And any price which is higher than that actually lowers the profit, like in this case. So the profit maximizing price is equal to the constant marginal cost. So the first part of the question is actually very easy to solve. The profit maximizing price is equal to the marginal cost, which is 50 in this case. So now let me check my answer. We're done. And the second part involves some calculation. So it asks you what's the lump sum fee or the access fee to charge. So I would, in this case, I would draw a chart just to see better what is going on here. So this is not very beautiful. Q and price. So it's the inverse demand curve. Let's check the shape. It's P equals 100 minus Q. So suppose this is this is 100 and this is 100. So when I connect these two dots, that's basically my inverse demand curve. P equals 100 minus Q. And now I know that the price, as we just discussed, the profit maximizing price is 50. So this will give me the corresponding quantity. And in this case, the quantity should also be 50, right? Because the slope of this inverse demand curve is 1 or -1. So when price equals 50, quantity equals 50, right? The equation here is balanced. So, and we know that for the two-part tariff, the monopoly charges the access fee equal to the area above the price or above the marginal cost, because the price equals marginal cost. So basically it's this area here. So now the question ends up with, how do we calculate this area, right? We just, if we know this is a triangle first, right? It's a triangle. So if we know the base and if we know the height, and then we can calculate the area of the triangle. So what is the base? Base is simply this quantity, 50. And what about the height? Height is the difference between this 50 and 100, right? Which is also 50. So the area of this triangle is very easy to calculate. And that's my access fee. So the access fee equals a half times height 50 times base. So 50 times 50, that's 200, 2500, right? Divided by 2, that's 125, 0. So it's $1,250. So now let me put this number into the box, 1,250, and check my answer. Excellent.